Hello my YouTube comrades, I am Bmanlegoboy and thank you very much for clicking on this video. And today guys, I have another reaction for you guys. I will be reacting to Return to Zootopia, Episode 2, A New Case, fan film. So this is uploaded by Brown Table about 5 minutes ago by the time I'm watching it. And guys, I'm so excited. I love the first episode. I cannot wait to see the continuation of the movie, of this fan film. And another thing, guys, Happy Christmas Eve, or Merry Christmas Eve, however you want to say it that way. And, oh, I cannot wait for this, guys. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Playing in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right there! Move a little more. Oh, this is looking great!
Clawhauser, what's going on?
It's nothing, just this beautiful new machine that we've finally been able to buy. It even has a camera and parachutes. It's amazing!
It's nice. So when can I ride it?
What? Whoa! No. This is strictly per Chief Bogo's instructions, just for show.
For show? Come on. When have
Why?
orders ever stopped us?
Just every single time that we receive them.
Don't worry. I'm just pulling your strings.
Oh, Carrots.
Good morning, partner.
How's the cutest little bunny in the world this morning?
Don't call me cute. Where were you? We're supposed to be fighting crime together.
I got here before you did, and waited for you to arrive, you know? Since you rabbits are so slow, I decided to go out and buy a dozen donuts. Raspberry Blast?
Come on. I have to process this guy. And no, I don't want a donut. Thank you for those donuts, by the way. Surprisingly good.
Right? These donuts. I'm telling you, best place to get them.
I love how the cop stereotype that we all love donuts is actually true.
I've never felt so happy to be stereotyped. Wait. Actually, Parsons and Ferrer both hate donuts.
Oh, that's right.
All right, the counter's there. Let's go donate this check.
Officer Hobbs, Officer Wilde. It is a pleasure to finally meet you two in person.
Oh, well, thank you. And you are?
Miles Walker, CEO of Walker Resorts. Pleasure to meet you.
Ah, don't forget future mayor of Zootopia.
Future mayor?
He's running. Right now, there are plenty of animals that want to run, but he is leading the polls.
Well, my promise for a safer, less poverty-stricken Zootopia is gaining attention.
Well, now you just sound like an advertisement.
As I was saying, it is a pleasure to meet you two. You two look better in real life than on the telly. Especially you, my dear.
Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to meet another rabbit. There aren't that many that we know of here.
Yes. Most of them stay in Bunny Burrow, growing carrots. I'm glad you decided to come over to Zootopia. The city definitely looks better with you here.
Yeah. Wow, so touching. Hops, we have to take this check to the counter over there. Let's skedaddle.
Just give me a second here, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So, Mr. Walker?
Please, call me Miles.
Miles, what exactly is the CEO of a corporation doing here?
I'm donating money, as well as time. I volunteer here. Zootopia should be a city where everyone lives happy, not just a select few. Anyway, Officer Hobbs.
Call me Judy.
Judy.
You know, finally meeting you has given me a deep understanding of what I want to do with my life and who I want to spend my life with. Thank you.
Oh no.
Hey, is there a garbage can around here? Because I might just throw up in it.
Good morning, Clawhauser. Aren't you supposed to be inside?
It's my break right now. The chief wanted the helicopter in perfect shape, so...
Oh, right. Here, buddy. Hope this makes your break even better.
Oh, thanks.
Just save one for Bogo.
Don't worry, I will.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Good morning, Nick. Hey, you've been acting weird since yesterday. When we met Miles.
Oh, it's nothing, Carrots. Don't worry. I I get this vibe from him, you know? I get this feeling that he might be using the homeless just to gain their vote in the election.
Well, he's been helping in the shelter for a long time, way before he wanted to run. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I just don't like seeing animals taken advantage of, Judy. I mean, when I was younger, everyone always took advantage of me.
What do you mean?
When I didn't have a job, no one helped me. And when I did have a job, I didn't get paid. Everyone got away with it because they could all blame me for the exact same thing, that I was a fox. Who would believe me if I said I didn't get paid? No one. Not even the good old ZPD. No one trusts a fox.
I do.
And I also didn't totally like the way Miles was ogling you.
Ogling me?
Oh, yeah, just long, hard ogles, just ogling everywhere. Excuse me, do you know where the vending machines are? Oh, right this way. I'll show you, sir. I'll be right back, Judy.
Officer Hops, we're gonna need you at the questioning room. Copy. Over.
Officer Clawhauser, this is Officer Judy Hops. I'm on my way. Over. Oh.
Oh, great.
Mom, Dad, hey.
How are you? How's my hero cop?
I'm doing great, guys. You kind of called it a bad time, though.
We're
I have to-
sorry, honey. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, we just wanted to know if you remembered us, you know?
Right.
You haven't called in
I
a while.
know. It's just that I've been chasing down this drug dealer for a while now. I finally caught him. Now I actually have to go do some paperwork, so...
That's great, honey.
Thanks, guys. I worked really hard to catch him. Not to brag.
Oh, no, we meant it's great to see you doing paperwork. Staying safe is
Oh,
good.
yes. You can never be too safe.
Tell that to my Aunt Nada. Oh, after eating those contaminated cranberries.
Yes. And also to bigger news, we wanted to
Just
let you know
hang up.
that to celebrate Mother's Day coming up, we've just ordered a room at the hotel right by your apartment.
What?
Yeah,
great.
isn't that great? We're going to be right there with you for a few days.
Really? Wow.
Ay,
That's so
ay,
soon,
ay.
too.
Ay, ay, ay.
Isn't it?
We're going over there in a few days. Yep.
Ay, 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 bang, bang.
Don't dive into the station.
Don't die at all, actually.
Yes, please don't.
Okay, Mom. Dad. I have to go.
Okay, honey.
Stay safe.
My wife is in the hospital in a coma, and I'm telling you, you need to find out who did this.
So, where was your wife attacked again?
She was attacked at her home. I just wasn't there. You live where, again? We live in Sahara Square. Lovely. At the Dune Country Club Apartments.
We'll find out what happened. Don't worry. You don't happen to have any ideas, do you? Who attacked her?
No. She's the kindest armadillo you'd ever get the chance to meet. All I know is that it's a Sunday, so my wife isn't working, and I am. So I'm working, yes, and I get a call. And it's from the country club saying that my wife has been attacked, and my friend and I called the police as the owner hadn't even called them, and we take her to the hospital, and now I'm here, and I want to know what happened. Where does she work? The homeless shelter. The Feeding Zootopia Foundation shelter. She takes the train every day to get to City Center, downtown. Interesting.
Well, we'll take the case, Mr. Shell. Don't worry, I promise we'll find out what happened to your wife.
Thank you so much. Hobbs, Wild, Office. All right, you two. Thank you yet again for promising to resolve a case that has already been resolved. You see, about that, I didn't promise anything. All her.
Chief, we were just answering the call.
I told Clawhauser not to... Look, there is no case here. This is a random break-in. There was a scuffle, a kind armadillo has been hospitalized, objects were robbed. That's it. Officer Lopez and Myrtle already investigated, found nothing.
Chief, with all due respect, our job is to help. We're here to help. We're going to help. We're going to solve this case, sir.
Hops, there is no case to solve. Plus, I need you two in city center. We just can't have too many officers running around all in one place. It'll be a mess, and there'll be a panic.
Chief, an animal has been hospitalized. I'm going to find out who did it.
You know, Hobbs, sometimes I wonder who's really in command here. Go ahead. Just please, don't make a mess of things.
When have we ever?
Alrighty. Let's see the case file. Okay. It says Mrs. Shell was attacked at her home here, in Sahara Square. And known associates, yada yada yada, shelter, and Mr. Walker. She knew Miles Walker?
From what I heard Lopez and Myrtle say via radio, it was that she worked for Miles Walker as an architect.
Architect. That's a different profession, don't you think?
I don't know. Maybe you and Officer Wilde should go ask him.
Office lady to architect. You're right.
Mrs. Shell was a fantastic architect that helped me figure out how to build the new homeless shelter I'll be opening soon.
New shelter.
Well, it's a shame to hear she's hospitalized. Who'd do such a thing?
We were hoping that you'd answer that question, Mr. Walker.
You don't know anyone that didn't like her?
I worked with the lady, but I never knew anyone that didn't like her. No, in fact, I once considered appointing her as my assistant mayor. Well, if I were to be elected mayor.
You can't recall one single person that might have wanted to harm her in any way.
No, I'm sorry. Though, I must say, you two are as good as I'd heard on the news. You interrogate very well. Keep up the good work, both of you. Especially you, beautiful.
Thank you, Miles. That'll be all.
After you, beautiful.
Hops, Weld, what in the world are you two doing here?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's our crime scene now, too.
Says who? I call bull.
Close, but no dice. It's a buffalo. And his name is Chief Bogo. He let us have a little look-see into the little crime scene you got going on here.
Sorry, that's not happening. Judy, is he being serious right now? Or is this just another hilarious prank?
Not this time. It's serious. We know the victim's husband personally, so we'd like to go in there.
You'd like to... Look, we finished the case file already. We sent it over to be documented. The case is ours. Let's see what the chief has to say about this.
Are you seriously going to call Bogo?
Watch me.
I wouldn't.
Why?
You're really gonna call Chief Bogo over something this small? You're probably just gonna piss him off, and when Bogo's pissed off, well, that means you get the absolute worst assignment next week.
You're really going to disturb him right now? He's probably doing something extremely important. He's probably in the middle of some important case. Something so important that no one should disturb him.
Okay, fine. We're leaving anyway. You can go.
I'm pretty sure we all know what that is.
Flood?
Pipe broke. The entire floors are flooded. Good thing the rooms are sealed tight. Water can't go in. Only the best in this country club.
So yeah, pretty sure foxes don't swim.
Oh, we do. And we'll get in that room, Lopez. We can get in, right?
You know what? I have an idea. Come on.
Lovely plan, Judy. I definitely intended on getting tetanus today.
Oh, suck it up, you big baby. It's not that bad. And we're here.
God. I definitely plan on getting tetanus. That's what Marv said when he stepped on that nail in Home Alone. That's exactly what he thought.
Tetanus?
Tetanus.
Tetanus?
Any clue as to why she'd be robbed or assaulted? Whoever attacked her could be a homeless animal, you never know. Maybe she's written down notes that could help us figure out why she was attacked and robbed. Maybe she knows something that she shouldn't.
You know, it was a robbery. Animals can get hurt when there's a robbery, Judy.
That is true.
These are plans for a building. A new building.
Looking for a lead is going to be a little hard. Judy, her ID.
Oh my god!
What is it?
Expired Deerin! But on a record player. Who listens to records anymore?
Okay, 1, It's multiply, not X. And 2, even I buy records, okay? And then I sell them. Look, the ID certainly belongs to Mrs. Shell.
Fur.
What?
Holy mackerel. Yes! There's fur here. From a... I can't recognize it. The window's broken. Most of the glass is on the inside.
If Mrs. Shell was in her apartment the entire time, as she wasn't working, then whoever broke in would have seen her, meaning that our perpetrator didn't care and busted in through the window. This could mean 2 things. 1, the suspect's goal was to just take whatever he could find, and he didn't care who he hurt along the way, including Mrs. Shell here. Or 2, his goal was to hurt Mrs. Shell, and then he took things to make it look like a robbery.
Wow, look at you, big shot cop. You're actually being useful for once, Nick. I'm proud of ya.
Aw, shucks, you're right. I should pat myself on the back, and when I get back to the ZPD, Bogo's gonna give me a gold star. But here's the thing. If our perp was really here to steal something, then why go through all the trouble of stealing from this apartment? If there's a window right here and Mrs. Shell is in the living room, then he would have seen her.
Maybe our robber was looking for something. If there are plenty of other apartments, then someone must have heard something. Well, hello there. Officer Judy Hopps, ZPD.
And I'm her boy toy.
We just wanted to know if anyone here saw what happened to Mrs. Shell.
I didn't see nothing. And the only one that saw anything was some sloth, and he doesn't even belong here. He's a guest that comes whenever he wants. He's allowed to because our members can bring a maximum of 2 guests over. If you want to become members, I suggest you look at these.
No. That won't be necessary. Would you happen to know if the sloth is still here?
Well, he left 15 minutes ago.
What is the sloth's name?
He's called, Flash?
100-yard dash!
Oh!
Okay, where could he be? The DMV? The
Nick!
Oh. Should we take him to the station?
Can we?
Why? What's, Oh, that's just great, isn't it?
Where'd our car go?
Lopez and Myrtle. One left with the car they arrived with, the other with ours.
There's only one solution.
Don't say public
transportation.
Oh. I hate life.
Okay.
Judy, is there something odd going on, or am I the only one?
Are you talking about those 2 bodyguard-looking punks who've been staring at us for the past 5 minutes?
No, I'm talking about that pig that hasn't stopped drooling on his phone for the past 5 minutes. Of course I'm talking about the 2 stalkers.
Or how am I supposed to know what you're talking about when you're all like, is there something odd going on?
We're partners. We're supposed to think alike.
That is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I just love it when you talk dirty to me.
Oh, shut up. We need to seriously analyze what's going on. Where'd they go?
This is not good.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Oh. Hey, thanks for that.
Nice.
All right, everybody stay low, okay? Stay low.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Nick! Let him go, right now. Get your paws off him. Do it.
Shoot him!
Judy, move.
I'm on it. I'm moving.
Aye. That's it, isn't it? Oh! God! Oh, he left it on a cliffhanger! Oh, God! That was so good! Oh my God, that was amazing! Oh. Oh, it's on a cliffhanger again. Oh, it's got that Star Wars effect. It leaves us on a cliffhanger and we want more. Oh. Well, probably gonna have to wait another 2 months. Oh, well. Well. Wow. That was amazing. That really was good. Brown Table, keep up the good work, man. You're definitely doing a great job, and I'm really liking the direction that you're taking our two main heroes. I really love the animation and everything. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. And I cannot wait for episode 3. I'm not entirely sure how many episodes there are going to be if this film is going to be released in its entirety in 2018. But, oh my god, that was so good. I still don't understand why they don't have, like, tasers or guns. But then again, this is based on a kid's film, and, well, you know. But you'd think that they would have at least some sort of stuff like that for them to have. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I were to choose a weapon to use against someone, it would definitely be this. This would always do the trick. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to go subscribe to Brown Table and give him the love he so very much deserves. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my YouTube comrades.
Tetanus?
Tetanus.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
The end.